Abigail Savage knew she wouldn't be able to pay her rent after the restaurant she worked at closed down due to COVID-19.
I sent him a message immediately and I asked for a rent extension.
At that time, she says that they had agreed that she would make payments once her stimulus check came in and when she could get back to work until she was caught up.
We had normally corresponded through text and only about rent.
Later, her landlord had reached out asking if she was planning on making a payment. He asked her if she had a way to get to his house to drop it off. As the conversation continues, the landlord asks her if she wants to stay the night with him.
And then I thought, well, maybe he meant to send this to someone else.
Confused, Savage asked if he meant to send that to her. I did, he replied. She continues to question him, asking if his questions are sexual. Absolutely, he replies.
It made me feel absolutely violated, on top of having just lost my job. My family doesn't live here, so it's me and my son. I just felt like trapped. I felt like he was trying to trap me at least.
Appalled, Savage turns down his harassing behavior, calling it inappropriate. He then begins to say that it was a prank. Later in the conversation, he writes, "You aren't my type. Plus, I can't survive trading sex for rent."
He absolutely knew what he was doing, and I would have never expected this.
So we called the landlord to ask about the text exchange. Are you aware that you're being investigated for soliciting sex from one of your tenants as means of rent payment? He told me that he had been drinking and thought he was texting his ex-wife, despite repeatedly telling Savage that the texts were meant for her.
I was like, he's clearly done this to other people.
Savage had her 2-year-old son stay with his father while she continued to live in the rental for about a month until she was able to relocate.
I was terrified every night.